Hi, this is Care Hart, and this is not a tutorial. This is just me crafting and hanging out. I'm going to tell you what I have on my table, just because, if I can find my scissors. Goodness knows, scissors love to disappear, don't they? All right, so I have my washi tape. There they are. The scissors, fussy cutting scissors, just in case I need them. An edge punch. This is like my favorite tag punch in the whole world. I gave mine away, and then I ended up missing it so much I went and bought another one. I have some adhesive cardstock and a mat stack, which is lovely when I get to the base of the card making. I have lace I bought from Lizzie forever ago. 2 different size. One's about to run out. This is 1/4 inch double-sided stick tape, and this is 1/8 of an inch. This, instead of it being a regular hole punch, I have one of those strippy hole punches. Ooh, jeans in the background.
What you got there?
Well, I'm going to be making some thank you cards. I'm 21 thank you cards short, and I wanted to get these out. And so I figured I would just make 21 thank you cards today, and rather than just crafting by myself, I'd craft and hang out. I bought this at the Dollar Tree, a huge container of buttons for $1, not because I don't have enough buttons of my own stash, but what a cute mix of colors, you know?
And it was only $1.
I know, right?
Hi, Arlene. Hi, Sherry.
Hi, Arlene and Sherry. I think that's it. And then ribbon. So let me put this stuff back, because I'm not going to get to that. All I'm going to do is the boring part, so we can actually just chit-chat. Oh, I'm not even done showing you what I'm doing. So I have, and in the bottom of that box is some scraps from when I was cutting some of my wallpaper. But I bought this at Tuesday morning, and these at Tuesday morning. It looks empty, but I only need to do 21. And so this is just the card parts for 21 of them. And the other ones I set aside. They'll probably end up in card kits because I bought 3 packages. But don't they coordinate beautifully with these papers? I'm about to show you, which over the last few days, I've played quite a bit. But I didn't play with any of this because I just didn't. So here's my chipboard. Then this one has some chipboard, and the rest is like all the pieces. Some of the pieces I cut out. They're coordinating. The boring part about what I'm about to do is I'm more of an assembly line card maker, so I just cut everything and prep it. You're not a card maker at all, are you? What are you doodling on?
I started this, well, I did the watercolor part, and I started it last night. Doodling on it.
That's fabulous. So we're just going to craft and play.
I can do that.
What are you thinking?
I said I can do that. I'm not thinking.
This card pack is called Simple Stories I Am. Well, that's a weird backside. I almost can't use that. I'm going to use this side, though. And this is how anal I am. I actually organize my supplies when I prep for card making. If you guys ever saw my, what is that thing called? Clusters. I set up everything by size, biggest to smallest, and I make them that way. I'm such a dork.
That's okay. We'll allow it.
Only because you know I can't change it.
What's funny is I've gotten to where I have to clean off my desk between projects.
Ooh, that's difficult.
Very.
Well, my crafting desk, which is currently not available, doesn't have any of the video stuff on it. It's just, I don't want to do them both at the same time. It's just too crowded with stuff I need. It's my to-do desk now. What used to be my crafting desk.
Well, in my studio, I have everything that I mean, all I have to do is grab the computer and the camera, and everything is ready to go in there because I have 2 cords and, you know, all that stuff. So, for some reason, I've been doing my videoing here in the dining room because 1, for auctions, there's more room. 2, for boxes, there's more room.
Win-win.
But when it comes to art, I really want to be in the other room. And so I'm thinking maybe I need another camera so that I can just move the computer and that's all. Got to make it easy, you know. The older you get, the easier it needs to be.
Wasn't that long ago that my phone was my camera.
And I could do that. I could take the camera for one room, but I don't know. The older I get, the less my eyes want to work.
The hard part about using the phone as the camera is, let me see if this can come on screen, is this is the thing that holds the phone, and it tends to cover the part you need to see to touch the buttons. You know, to
Yeah.
make sure you're on screen and everything.
Well, I have something similar to that, but my webcam is just clipped to it. So.
I broke the one that holds my iPad. I have like a little vise holding it together. Can't move it much. Oh, yeah, no moving that thing.
My iPad's the 10-incher. I'm not putting it above a table or anything.
What did I? Oh, there it is. I couldn't find these. How many times do I say that a day? What did I do? Oh, there it is. If you guys only knew how forgetful I was. Jean has an inkling.
Yeah. I'll have to tell you, it is awfully hard to be 2 brains.
You know, but you got to do it.
I know.
I have the cutest little trash can to my right. My Hobbs bought just popcorn in a can. And when he finished it, I just have to show you. This is what the popcorn can looks like.
Oh, cute.
Isn't it cute? And it came in a baggie, so it's not like there was anything to even clean. So this became my next to the table trash can.
Arlene, if you just send me your pretty bracelet, tell me how much bigger it needs to be, I'll fix it for you.
Getting out the cutters. This is going to sound cheesy, but you know what I do if I ever get one that's too small? Actually, it's more like it when I made something for my mom and it was too small. I added one of those. Oh my God, I remember the word. That's exciting. The split ring. I added a split ring right at the part that you clasp the thing together. And so it would always be just enough. I mean, I don't know if you have one of those little circle things on the end or not. But suppose I should be doing with this with glasses on.
Oh my God. I don't even know what this would look like if I didn't have my glasses on. I'm so due for an eye appointment.
Do you want to see the cutest little cigar box that I've been hoarding for a while? Look
No,
how tiny this
I
one
want
is.
it.
Isn't it cute? It's so tiny.
Oh, it is cute. Yeah, I'll show you my fun thing that came in the mail. Granted, it's dAFi's, but until it leaves my house, it's mine. I think that's only fair.
That's too funny.
My 1953 Sears and Roebuck catalog.
Oh my gosh. Did Anonymous donate that?
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh. That's amazing.
Look, you could even buy deodorants.
That is absolutely. Do you want me to do a video share? something I bought recently.
Yeah. Oh, look, you can buy vibrators. There's the lingerie. Look, they even have fat models.
Well, it's about time.
This was in 1953.
No, I just mean like it's about time we saw some ads with some models that look like normal bodies.
And you can tell the era because they all have pointy boobs.
Lift and separate.
I went to a bra party one time. And
It must have been uplifting.
It was very uplifting, and it was like, absolutely no way am I going to buy one of these bras. I didn't want the girls to come in the room first, you know?
Well, I don't mind if my girls arrive first. I don't mind that.
I don't know. They had big girl panties. Definitely can see the dates on these.
Christy goes, well, I came in at the wrong time.
Here you can buy a brand new purse for $1.39 to $3.59, tax included. Wow. Some things weren't so, like I seen when I was going through it on the video, it had pantyhose. Mm-hmm. And they were like $4 something. And I thought that was for one pair. I thought that was kind of crazy. But then you see some of these others. Man, wouldn't I like to find, I don't really care for the shirt, but wouldn't it be fun to go in a store and find, or even a catalog and find a shirt for $1.98?
Yeah. But I'm not sure I'd like their wages.
Well, true.
This is going to be the easiest card making. I'm going to have more supplies than I need for cards, though. Oh, darn.
Oh, Christy, you're so funny.
My girls made a wrong turn, and now I still can't find them. I've got some to share.
So we have dyed muskrat coats in here.
Is it just me, or am I the only one that loves when you cut paper thin and it does like the little curly thing? I love when it does that.
And then we have some processed lamb fur coats. Wow. Persian lamb, dyed kid. Boy, this would bring out some protesters. There's a muskrat.
All that was so popular, though. Everybody had like one of those. What are they? The little things that just like those. Whatever those are called.
Okay, just so you know, this little thing right here is mink. $358.
Wow.
One, $718.80.
Wow.
In 1953, this was definitely a luxury.
Well, in my little parlor, which is what we call the room where the husband's like a reading area, because well, now it's more like a Costco closet, but in there I have two things. One is just the coolest fur that I threw over the little settee couch. And then another is a mink shawl, or whatever you call those things. Both of them I bought for $20 each at an antique store. So now what a difference. I bet you way back in the day it was a big deal. Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe, Arlene, some people need those things to stay alert.
What things?
Sex toys.
Oh.
And you look at these walkers and strollers and over the seat travel seats. It's like, oh my goodness, we've come a whole long way. And here's a baby bed for the car. Oh, no, well, I'm surprised I'm still alive.
When I was a kid, we used to sit in the back seat and there were no seat belts.
And this, I know this is 53, but this right here, I had outfits like that where they were all matchy-matchy with the hat.
I love the matchy-matchy. I'm still kind of sort of matchy-matchy. The only difference is a lot of my dresses, you know, it's all one piece, so of course it matches.
Well, my sister and I and my cousin Tammy, that I just lost recently, used to dress alike all the time. In the same dresses.
That's cute.
Look at these. We can get some 4-star saddle shoes for $5.98.
Oh my gosh, how cute is that?
So I don't remember if I had saddle shoes when I was younger, but I knew I loved them and I got them in high school. I would still wear saddle shoes if I found them.
I would wear wingtip shoes for women if I found them. I love that look. You know, when it has like the swoop at the toe, it looks like a little flourish, but points in the middle-ish.
Yeah.
I love that. I like saddle shoes too, but they do remind me of golfing. It is kind of funny that most golf shoes do kind of look like saddle shoes. I have a pair of golf shoes that are leather animal print. They're my winter golf shoes.
You know, it's going to be really hard for me to figure out what to do with that magazine, that catalog.
I really don't know. But you know what? There's so many amazing pages in it. My recommendation is share the love. Find a way to get them safely out and let lots of people to have lots of those pages.
That's my plan. It's just going to take me a while to figure out. I would like to have some direction for it because that's just how I roll.
Well, I think it should be a craft where we use their shopping images because regardless of which section you're in, there's going to be good images. You know, you can even sell it by the section. This one's up for lingerie. That's funny. You know, these would make the cutest little books when you have these and they're all packaged together. I just want to fold it in half and it's immediately a cute little book. I might do that with a couple of them. See, immediately cute little book.
I love little books.
Me too. I do that with the rest of them.
I have some kits for little books going to be in the October auction.
I don't think people realize, but this auction is one that is we're not having one in September because second Saturday falls on 9/11. I know I keep repeating that, but not everybody watches every video. And I just won't hold an auction on 9/11. But in October, the second Saturday, the auction theme is kit auction. So I am going to dedicate an entire week. Obviously not every minute of every day because that's just not how I work. Oh my gosh, I ended up cutting these because I wasn't thinking, so I only got one book out of it. But I'm going to dedicate an entire week to kit making. Stuff that should be done. And then it's going to be, every one of the kits is going to be buy one, give one. And I don't know if the world knows this yet, but many people do. And Jean is now in charge of the Hardest program. And so Jean and Kim are the ones that are going to be, that's kind of cute. Jean and Kim are going to be the ones who do most of the mailing to the Hardists starting in November. And so when that happens, anything that I have that's hardest related will end up in Kim's hands. That way Jean and Kim have enough supplies. Because obviously Jean gets all the donations directly. And all my donations that are hardest focused will go to Kim.
I went and watched a speaker one time, Christy, about humor. It was cathartic. And it was okay to snort, is what she taught us. It was so good.
I need to hear you snort now.
I have to be rolling on the floor. You almost heard it with the message. Well, if you could have heard me read a message this morning, it was really close.
If I wasn't on the dAFi channel, I would tell you what my husband's bracelet said, y'all. But I engraved, so he has a sterling silver, no, what's the one that's not sterling silver? Your knives are made out of it. Stainless steel. He has a stainless steel bracelet where I have an engraving pen and I engraved the inside so the world can't see it, but he knows it's funny. I engraved the inside of the bracelet with a funny little sentence. I love you with all my blank because they're bigger than my heart. And
keyword there.
I
said the keyword they are.
Yes.
They.
And when he opened it, he about died laughing. It was really funny. And so if you know me, you can private message me for the answer. It's just not something I'm saying here. But it is funny. All right. I'm turning these ones into little books. I think that's cute. Bloom, baby, bloom, it says.
Yeah, I was snorting the other day when we had Christy going. That was probably the funnest thing I've done in a long time.
Okay, you should do that here. So I have to tell you, Jean has, are we allowed to announce?
Probably not yet. I mean, I've kept it to just.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at us keeping all these secrets. We look like we have little secrecy here.
Some know, and you know, I'm not allowed to Facebook announce it yet. So let's.
Okay. Well, then the answer is no.
Yeah.
These little booklets are so dang cute. You know, I like cards that have little bits to them. My thank you cards, most of them are made by artists that I'm sending out with the receipts of donations, in-kind donations. But that's why I'm 21 short, and I already put a date. Otherwise, I'd hold off, but I already put a date on the letters. So I'm going to go ahead and make these 21.
I have some thank you notes that came from a donation.
Oh, that's cool.
That I'm going to use, that I'm not sharing with you. And I've got the matching envelopes.
Ooh, that's cool. I didn't say you had to share with me.
No, you didn't. I didn't offer either. They're all pairs. Are they not gorgeous? Because there's a pair on there, we could sign them from you and me.
See, I love you with all my pairs. You can write some really funny jokes on the front of that or on the inside of those cards. Those pair cards, those are fantastic. I wish this one was the opposite. And where that was on the right and this was on the left. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't like it on the
right. Christy, it's your response. It's totally that. And we just love getting you with those funny things because we love you.
Christy, the ones that you sent for the thank yous are so freaking phenomenal. Look at that. They're behind me nearby. I have to show you guys these. Look at this.
Wow.
I know, right? Wait. Each one is hand done. Look at that. So do you want in on a secret? There's not a lot of us here, so I'm excited to share this. Christy, do you mind if at the hardest auction, this is what goes in their thank yous? You know how we make thank yous for angels when angels buy at our auctions? I was thinking it would be lovely, and I'm saving these all the way to January because January is when most of the hardest auction items are from me. And so I think these would be amazing to go in with the January auction. Because Kim has November.
October.
I never get it right. Kim has the October auction. Jean has the November auction. I have the January auction. And December, it's so busy, none of us are doing. And when I say auction, I meant to say auction, the hardest auction. But these are all just absolutely phenomenal. So I have these ready to be part of the thank yous. And if I need more, then I'll hand make the remaining ones for the hardest. But I just wanted to save them for January. I hope you don't mind, Christy. I just thought, it would be so cool for them. But these are going to go on the front of ATC kits going out that Christy made. They're pretty. She made the ATCs, and I put together like 30 pre-cut ones. Cindy says she's cutting a whole bunch of ATC size paper, so that'll help me get that going.
It's howdy doody time. Hello, Susie.
Hi, Susie. Howdy doody. Oh my gosh. It's howdy doody time. All right. I think I like this one on the inside. Well, those will be the easiest cards of the whole dang mix. I'll probably toss those out first. All right. I'm just cutting all the cut aparts out first so I can be productive in making the cards. So one of the thank you cards is going to go to Laura Free, One-Legged Witchy Woman. And I figured I would send her the one with the birds. with a little reference to the birds. Right. None of these look to need to be cut out. Ooh, that's noisy. Okay. Oh, stickers. Oh always love stickers, but I rarely end up using them, so I need to force myself to actually use them. All right, so here's the cards. Here's a top layer. Push it in here. Yes, I talk to my craft supplies. I do. Oh, you don't fit.
Do they talk back?
Only if I listen.
Well, we know that ain't happening.
All right. I already pulled all these chipboard pieces out. So I had a Tuesday morning. It cost $9 for this cute little kit, and it had chipboard pieces and all the paper you just saw me cut apart, and this little package right here. And I realized that I probably shouldn't have spent $9 on it, but wanted to, and I wanted to play, and it just looked like it was easy to play, you know?
Cool.
Is it weird that I feel guilty about that? And don't worry, it's not dAFi's money, it's my money. It's so funny. I'm not stingy with my money on crafts, but boy, am I stingy with dAFi's money.
I've gotten that way too. I've actually stopped you twice this week.
Yeah. Well, with one of the things was I was thinking about putting in paint with the cigar box project. And then after pricing it out, Jean's like, well, they have all of their paper that goes with it. And I said, well, you're in charge of the artists now, so you decide.
It's so fun. I get to be Care's bossy.
All right. Look at this fabulous orange right here. Does not go with that. Are you going to go with any of these? Probably not. You could be crazy with that one, but probably not. Let's just put it on just because. No. I can't bear to do it. Go there. It's my unused box now. All right. Do you look good on any of these? No, you're a little too fancy pants. You definitely look good on a bunch of them, so you're good. Do you look good on any of these? Not really. Nope. I guess only one of them looks good. So I'll be using nope. Yep. That looks better. Easiest card ever. Doesn't look good together though. Where's the one that says I am? Oh, that looks good together. Oh man, I think it might be too. Oh yay! It's not too long. Okay. 4. Y'all are gonna laugh at my non-measuring cutways. Just, oh, I'm such a dork. It's called the lazy cut.
We all have our shortcuts.
We do. It's funny because I'm the math girl and yet I don't really measure. That's a nice piece left over. Square you look.
Hi, Tina.
Hi there, Tina. You know, I never think to look up, y'all. I feel so bad about that. Oh, is this big enough? Ooh. What I should have done is just done this one in half. That makes much more sense. How do you fit there? Ooh, that does look good there. Do it in half this way. Nope. Should have left it wide. Nope. That is not straight. I do kind of sort of like that. Yeah, I'll send you back. I'm
So
singing.
what is everyone out there doing today? I can still say this morning.
Got in a mailbox I need to put my address on. I don't get the question. Man, what side is the right side?
Is it a metal mailbox?
I just put the numbers. Like if that's what you're talking about. Oh my word, it's not perfect. Look at that. Shh. Let's pretend I got it perfect and just trim the edges. No one will know. That's what I like about the glue sticks. I probably should have used that. It's a little wonky too. Y'all see the wonky? It should make stuff more intentionally wonky.
Oh my gosh, yes, ransom letter. That would be perfect. And I want to see a picture of it when you're done. Mine's right up at the house and it's real tiny, so I can't do anything fun like that.
Oh, how fun. That would be cool.
It would be cool. That's a good idea. I'm glad you thought of that. Ooh, that sounds fun, Arlene.
Everything grandbabies is fun. That's all I got to say about that.
Yes. Even when they get older.
I don't know about that yet. Well, mine are little.
Well, my oldest is 12.
My oldest grandbaby just started school this year. Holy smackajanolies. Okay, I do like the noisy. All right, let me see if I've got a word in here that's like grateful or something like that. You know, I don't really ink my edges much. I am enough. I'm blessed, dreaming big, happy. Holy smacks, how can you not have a grateful? Seriously.
I agree with you, Tina. We need to make everything that we have that says who we are exciting.
I totally agree. I'll have to look at the little ones, see if there's.
I will have to admit some of those artistic touches I want to put on things, I have to argue till I'm blue in the face. But eventually it looks good. He's like, ah.
Let me sort these into words. She said for years she didn't want kids. Then she slipped and said she was researching the C-19 vaccine in case she got pregnant. And I was like, ooh, grandbabies. It's
well, at least he's thinking.
It's definitely something that they're researching. I've read some research on it recently. All right, words and no words. Put you here. That's no words. I could use so happy. And I can't even read that. All kinds of everything. Okay, could be truly blessed. Yeah, none of that. How can you not have the word grateful? I mean, seriously, we need the word grateful now. Guess I'm just
so Tina, are you just going to put your numbers on it, or do you want to put other things that kind of go in that theme? I guess it depends upon how big your mailbox is. See, my thoughts when I say mailbox, I'm thinking the big old-fashioned ones that look like a loaf. Growing up, that's what we had out in the country.
A loaf?
Yeah, you know, it's domed and then flat, and you put it on a post in the ground.
No, that's what we have. I never thought of it like a loaf.
Well, it was the easiest description that came across my mind really quick.
It totally works.
Yep.
Do you not have one like that now?
No, I have just a little flat one that sits on the wall of the house. They come to my door. I'm in Podunk, USA, remember?
Oh, I always forget that. The little podunk.
Now, at the farm, we still have that kind.
Yeah.
That's a good idea, too, Arlene.
This way instead. Again, I like that better.
I don't get as much input on the outside as I do on the inside, so.
It's about equal in our house.
Well, aren't you special?
It just depends on who's more passionate about something. If somebody really wants something, generally that's how it goes.
Yeah, exactly. I agree with you there.
It's not necessarily a super quality thing. It's more like whoever's like, I really, really, really want blank, and that's what happens.
Well, that's like, I won this and he's still to this day. Yes, he's in the other room and he can hear me. Isn't as thrilled with it as I am still, but I had a little support when we refinanced. The appraiser loved it, but in the hallway, so we have done tile in our kitchen, tile in our bathroom, and tile on the dining room. And so we had a lot of assorted tiles. So my hallway is just everything left of those.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. It's so me. And it really does take me a lot of talking to get him to do something even sort of creative. But now he will paint walls that aren't white. And since I know he can hear me, he's probably going, yes, but white is sensible.
One time we moved into a Santa Fe style house, and they had these great big giant, they call them Vega beams, which are basically just exposed wood beams throughout the house. And so you felt like you were outside when you were inside. And there was an atrium, which is where when we first moved there, someone had planted a tree on the inside of the atrium, which is like having a little tiny outdoor room, but on the inside of your house. Like even rain could fall in there. You could watch the rain fall in because there was no room in the atrium. No roof in the atrium. And it was no big deal because there was, place for all that water to go underneath. And it was in Arizona. Well, when we moved in, that tree, they planted one where the roots are close to the ground, which caused a ruckus to the foundation of the house. And so where we had the foundation repaired, instead of replacing it with matching tile, I'm like, no, let's not do matching tile. We installed river rock inside of the atrium, which was like a blackish gray. And when it rained, it was even prettier colors. And then the coming out of it, I have to draw this because it was just so darn cool. So when you shut the door to the atrium, you had like here's your little atrium in the middle of your house. And then the rest of your house goes all the way around it, right? Well, here's the door to go to the outside atrium in the inside of the house, okay? And then coming out of the door, we had the same matching pebble going down, and then it went down, and then there were stairs right here to go into like a sunken living room. And so we had the river rock flowing much more artistically than I just drew. It was actually more like wide that came down to narrow. And the only downside is vacuuming across those was a hassle, but they were set like someone would set tile. It was like one of the coolest features we ever did in a house. We liked it. Uh-oh, I don't like how that edge matches this edge.
Well, Tina, it sounds like you got plenty of surface to work on. Maybe you ought to, if you're going to do ransom letters, ransom numbers, turn it into a ransom letter. Please, Mr. Mailman, leave all mail for address at blah, blah, blah in here. Something like that. I don't know. I got a weird sense of humor sometimes. Or maybe make it so that you can say mail for, and then your address. Touch it, I break your fingers. I don't know. Thinking out loud again. Sometimes that gets me in trouble.
Well, I can see how sometimes that would get you in trouble. Just saying. Just saying. All right, I kind of like that. I feel like it needs to have like a little explosion right there. There's got to be something in here for that. I'm just going to dump all of these in here.
Or you could put your ransom letter. Chrissy, you made me laugh. Now I lost my train of thought.
I need my fingers.
You could say, mailman, all mail for X address goes here. All lottery checks come to the door. That's what I was going to say.
Oh, I think that pen might work. Stapler's too big. No words.
There's this place on the highway between here and, I want to say Roswell. That when you go, the mailbox is on a, well, I'm going to say 12 foot because I'm not really sure how tall it is, but at least 12 feet tall pole.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a mailbox in the middle of nowhere. There's no house near it. And I think it's the coolest thing because that's where the bills go.
That's funny. Seems like an appropriate place to put the bills.
All lottery checks come to the door, Tina. Something like that, for wishful thinking.
Too messy. Don't like it. Okay. Since I'm primarily working here, it makes more sense to be closer. Y'all don't need to see my cutting stuff anymore. It's like the noisiest card I've made in a long time.
Well, it's not a art journal piece, but I think I have a finished piece. Now I'll have to scan it and save it for another day.
I like it.
I like it. But sometimes I have to look at it for a while and make sure I didn't miss something somewhere. I really, really want to call That's a good idea. No bills, please. I really want to color all this background black because I really like how that looks. But I'm not going to. I don't think. Because that's a lot of coloring.
Card 1 done.
And it only took you 55 minutes?
Did it really? That's how long I take to make cards. But I did all my prep work, so the rest should be quick. I gotta think about it.
Yeah, that's why I don't make cards.
It shows you how much love goes into cards. Here, my next ones will be easy. I'm just gonna.
Oh, I like that too, Susie.
Don't leave bills at this address if you know it's good for you.
I like that too, Tina. You could do your mailbox and then put a little trash can beside it, and on that put junk mail, and then put your address on the other one. But in this day and age, you need a big trash can and a little mailbox.
Yeah.
You know your eyes are bad when you're drawing the line and you're not even touching the paper. Or you think you're drawing the line.
It might help to actually touch the paper.
Yeah.
It just might help. Just saying.
Oh. Or you could say, no bills at, and then your address. Or you're sleeping with the fishes.
Here they might take you literally.
That's Gary's favorite line.
What's that?
Sleeping with the fishes. Have a good afternoon. Love you.
You too.
Have fun. Love you too.
Oh, he's so supportive of me in the aspect that he doesn't whine at me anymore. Oh. He knows it doesn't do any good. You've been married for 41 years. You just go on. You don't worry about the rest of it.
Mm-mm.
Pick your battles. I was trying to teach that to my grandson the other day about picking his battles with his parents.
That's a hard thing to teach to folks, I think.
Yeah. Well, I'll be honest, I didn't realize it until my kids were grown and had grandkids, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think painting the background black is going to win. It just feels right. At least most of it. Because, you know, you get out here and then it's all this, and I don't want to do that. But I was going to trim this down so that it's more balanced. I shall return.
Okie dokie. Thank you for the warning. We no longer accept bills here. Be like, Bill moved. I used to make jokes with my hubs all the time about having a boyfriend named Bill because I spent so much money on him. and then we had a friend named Bill, so I couldn't use that joke anymore because it just wasn't as funny when you have a real friend named Bill. All right. Does that look dorky? This one look dorky.
My husband's girlfriend's name is Susan.
Susan.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And that's only because that's who
Susie.
she
That's good to know. We need to know about Susie here.
is. It's because that's who it is in my dreams. The funny thing is, it's never the same person visually.
That's funny, but it's always the same name.
Uh-huh. There was a Rebecca for a while. I have weird dreams.
I see nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying. We're gonna like that better. Oh man, I'm at the bottom. There goes a roll. On to another one. She goes, I beg your pardon? Ooh, you got in trouble with Susie. No, she's not even in here. Yeah, Bill doesn't live here. Oh my gosh, I put it on a little crooked. I cannot do something straight to save my fanny. Get out of there.
So I went in the craft room to get my paper cutter.
Did you have it?
Uh-huh. And I need to go move my camera and all that in there to work because I don't know. There's something about it that's calling my name.
Only so you can talk about the Hobbs when he's still there.
Yeah, I guess so. I've been doing really good at only having it out here for just auctions and boxes.
Yeah.
But I'm caught up on boxes and I don't have an auction until October, so. But there's okay, this is kind of weird, but we all know that I am, so I'm okay with that. But my room in there smells comfortable. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
It smells relaxing. I don't know. It's weird, but anyway. That's
It's
how
not weird. I totally get it.
There's just something about it. It's just not as much spread out room. And today on Kathy's Live, I was wanting to jelly play it.
Oh crap! Am I over Kathy's live?
No, not yet.
All right. I need the audience for a second. I like my little booklet. My little booklet's going on here no matter what. It is going to go sideways though. Well, booklet's going to go sideways. I'll have like fabric or something below it. But I need to find out which card base to put it on. Get all my noisy stuff out of the way. We've got card base 1, 2, 3, 4. The noisy one. There's only 5, right? Yeah. There's 6.
Excuse me.
I'm leaning towards this noisy one. And I'll have to back it with something dark.
Excuse me.
Bless you. Let me know when you're done. It could be
I like that one.
the pink one. Then we've got the black one.
I like that one.
This one.
I
1,
like-
2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. I'll put it on top of each one. Here's 3. Here's 4. No, I don't like 4. 4's out. Let me see. I'm okay with 5. The noisy with the noisy, but it needs a background. And then there's 6.
No 6.
No 6 either. No, well,
I don't
If-
like that one. I
I'm
like
going to
those
struggle
3.
putting anything on that one. So now it's 1, 2, or 3. I need votes from the audience. Does it smell like carrot cake?
My room. No, it smells creative. I don't know how to explain that.
Does it? Well, I love the smell of old paper and old books. And because every once in a while I'll be working in a journal with old pages, I'll get that smell in my craft room. It's like the old paper perfume. Oh my God, I love it.
And crayons.
Do crayons have a smell?
Oh, yes.
See, I thought you were going to say glue. All right, we have 3 for 3. I'm in agreement. Let's go with 3. And we're going to back it because it definitely needs a backing. And the backing needs to be, no, it doesn't really matter actually. All of these would work. They're all neutrals. Well, okay, brown doesn't look good with it. Red doesn't look good with it either. That's not bad with the color of these flowers. It's a color I hardly use, so let's use one I hardly use. All right, my highly scientific way of trimming it. Oh, there's no username. This
Oh,
time,
yes. Freshly sharpened pencils.
oh my gosh. Okay, so I have a thing I love the sight of. It's an unusual thing that I love the sight of. I'm ready for this. Hey, by the way, if any of you guys like attending auctions, Johnny's doing an auction today. She bought a sumie kit from us in our last auction, and that's her giveaway today. I think that's pretty cool. All right. Now I forgot what I was going to say. Because it made me think of Johnny, whatever I was going to say. Well, I guess it don't matter now. Uh-oh. I was so excited. I was working with my bone folder today, and now I don't know what I did with it. No clue. That's funny. Make sure it opens right. All right, that does look better. Still look crooked. Oh, since it's crooked, let me just take off the corners. What was I thinking of? That made me think of Johnny. Johnny told me today of the collab project that she's doing with Christy. Y'all have no idea how cool that is. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you just wait. You just wait. Christy told me first, and both of them told me with the exact same level of excitement. I just think that's adorable. Oh my gosh, I can't get the sticky paper off. So this matte stack of mine, where it's adhesive, I've probably had it since 2002. Just saying. Just don't use it that often. Oh, I was going to put something behind it. Dag nabbit. Let's do it right now.
That's a good idea. I have so many crayons. Yes, you're right, Susie. Sharpies. My paper still smells like Sharpies and it still gives me a headache. So we won't be doing the Sharpie thing anymore.
I don't like the smell of Sharpies at all. Freaks me out a little bit.
Well, Tina, if you're not napping, I hope you are not doing anything strenuous.
Agreement.
Hi, Kathy.
Hey there, Kathy. You might have an answer. What was the answer? Oh, Christy has a question. Oh, favorite colors.
Do you want to know what my favorite color is, Christy?
Hot pink? Oh my gosh. What is wrong with my shaky today? Look, it's still crooked. Make sure it's right side up. Make sure it opens the right way. How many times have I made upside down cards? A lot. A lot. That's good enough. That is one noisy, happy card. I feel like it needs messy.
Noisy happy. That's a different description.
It is a noisy, happy card, though. It's true. Y'all are probably like, why didn't you ink it? I don't know. I just don't. I do sometimes. It's pretty rare.
That's right, Christy.
Okay, that's better. Yay. All right, card 2. Next. Kind of like these little foldy things. That'll make for some easy ones. That one's not bad like this. No, I don't know if I like that as a thank you card. Fabulous, my own kind of beautiful. No. Living my best. Oh, I like that one. That one needs to go this way. Let's go that way. All right.
You know why I like live streams when you can't see me?
Why?
Because then you don't know what pajamas I'm wearing.
I have a pretty dress on today. I've got to show you. Don't worry, I'm not taking it off to show you, but I love the print on this dress. Isn't it fantastic? That's the bottom of it. Wear really long ones. It looks weird to say I'm living my best life in a thank you card. It looks weird.
This is my dress that I have on today.
Oh, I like that.
Yep. It's my nightgown.
It makes you want to doodle. I don't know if I like that.
Well, I'm going to have to get off here because Kathy's going on in 45 minutes and I'm going to eat and move all my stuff to the studio.
Okie dokie.
So I will hopefully see everybody later. Bye-bye.
You need to put more colors on it, she said. See you later, Jean.
Yeah, I should put more colors on it. Cover up the stains.
Someone will have to keep me on track with the time. That way I don't go over Kathy's.
Ta-ta.
Ta-ta, stay out of trouble.
Always.
Yeah, I don't know if that's true. All right, here we go. Put like a little bit of black in there. Oh my gosh, it's so messy. Yeah, let's see what we have. Nope. It's too big. That is really big. Holy smacks. Let's just do the big one. Oh, it feels weird talking to myself. I should. I'm happy to do that. Okay, here we go. Keep it. Oh, look. I'm excited. It says I am grateful. But I don't know how I feel with all chipboard. That's just too much chipboard. Let's see if I have an I am some other. I do have an I am some other way. Ooh, I like this together though. It says strong, beautiful, enough. I like that. Ooh, and there's the UR. This UR needs to replace that sentence wherever it went. Instead of saying I am beautiful, capable, worthy, and loved, it should say you are. I like that together. Done. All right, so this needs a backing. Crap. The daughter called and the Hobbs just called. No, that doesn't look good. It's adorable. See, somebody should come up. I don't have any puffy tape. I've given it all away. Yeah. No, I really am bad about stuff like that. I get something, I get excited, and then I give it away. But sometimes it's my own fault because I'll buy stuff and oh yeah, I'm gonna like this. And it's more than what I need personally. So that's why I do it. Where's my oh, there it is. Does somebody want to come on here until I log off? If you're already set up, that is. That'd be fun. All right, let's put that here. Put the UR. Yeah, I like that better there. $21 cards to make, 2 down. Oh, that's too funny. I totally could use the gorgeous ones from Christy. I really got excited and wanted to send those to the hardest. Do I have your permission, Christy? I hope so. What time do you go on, Kathy? Kathy, you'll have to, oh, you already sent me the link. All right, you are beautiful, capable, worthy, and loved. And it says go girls, so I have to make sure this thank you. You want to know something? 100% of the in-kind donations, the physical items that were donated to dAFi, came from women. 100%. I feel like I want this on there. Crap, I need to answer this call. I'm going to log off, you guys. You guys will see me finish this on Kathy's. I'll join Kathy's live stream, assuming there's no emergency, because 2 family members, 2 calls within a couple minutes. Love and hugs.